Hey everybody, Ed here, and today we are going to be taking a look at something that isn't Gundam, but will aid me in my Gundam studies or whatnot. My Gundam posing, I should say. Why did I say studies? Um, this is the Saint Seiya Cloth Myth EX special display stand. And this was on Amazon for a while for 20 bucks. And again, I bought this when I pre-ordered the high-grade Thunderbolt Gundam, the full armor one. And it had free 2-day shipping, and it was the last one they had. They probably have more now, but it's awesome. And again, the video camera angle is a little bit different, but it's got so much stuff in this box that I needed to change the angle a little bit. Yeah, again, I don't collect Saint Seiya figures, or Saint Seiya, however the fuck you pronounce it. I very vaguely know about it. I read one of the American adaptions, or Knights of the Zodiac, or whatever it is. A lot of my friends on Facebook are really into it, and I don't know. It looks kind of interesting to me, but I don't think I'll really get into it. But it is, for the figures I've seen are amazing for the line. They are beautifully sculpted by Tamashii Nations. Almost all the armor is like gold plated or like really chrome, and just it looks really awesome. And the figures and Tamashii Nations is constantly coming out with these very expensive display stands. And my favorite ones to get are the ones that are like this, the ones that come with a couple of the Tamashis, and you can buy them in sets of 3. And I was about to buy a set of 3 clear ones for 20 bucks, and my friend Sebastian was like, dude, buy this instead. And so I looked at it, and I looked it up, and I was like, oh, well, yeah, that looks pretty cool. So I ended up getting it. But anyway, it's very cool. It comes with tons and tons of stuff. Just awesome. Yeah, totally worth 20 bucks. If you ever see this for 20 bucks or lower, get it. It's so worth it. I've already opened it and kind of played around with it. I just kind of wanted to show off the box. Very nice packaging, by the way, too. Again, I'm not into Saint Seiya at all, but this stuff is really cool. Okay, so yeah, first of all, I'm going to get this box out of here. First off, these were in bags originally when I opened this, but I took them out, obviously, as I was fiddling around and playing with them. These are the stands, or the bases, and they come in a very interesting, like, cracked rock tone, and Tamashii is kind of famous, well known for doing stuff like this. And these are like a off grayish white, kind of a cream color. Reminds me of Easy 8 a little bit, except not as yellow. But they come in this kind of off color, and they're all cracked, and it has tons of these little bases, and I will probably end up painting all of these to make them look more earthy. Maybe just 1 or 2. I don't know. But regardless, very cool. Also, the second thing I noticed when I opened the box is that it comes with this, which is, normally I just thought this would be like, oh, hey, look, it's just some random background image, but this is actually a background piece that you can clip into some of the stands with a couple of the effect pieces in here. And you can have that up on the backdrop, which is cool, which I'll show that off in a minute. And then here's a quick look at the tray of parts and accessories and arms and everything. And again, all of this was 20 bucks. Normally, you'd probably see one of these stands for like 20 bucks. And I got 3 of them. If I can open this without making everything explode. Good. Okay. So, I'm going to go over piece by piece. So, first of all, there are these. And these are like these little pieces that are basically the same color as these, and there are 4 of them. And what you can do with these little guys are, you put them underneath, like this. And you can, obviously, just kind of position them together. So now you have, you know, a connected base. And you can also do it like this. I'm not going to do it, but you can do them, you know, up to top, side to side, however you want it. Very interchangeable, and there's 4 of them. Let's see. Next it comes with 3 of these, which are small, little clear extender parts for the arms. A lot of these pieces are extender things for stuff because the Saint Seiya figures, I think they're a little bit bigger than most Gundams and stuff. So they come with a lot of these extender parts, and like what they do is, like, this is one of the bigger ones. Some of them, yeah, there they go. They lock into each other, so you can have, you know, you can basically put stuff way up high, and stuff. And they all, like, connect with each other, which is really, really cool. It comes with 3 short arms. And the short arms are pretty much for, like, accessories and stuff. And those go with the claw parts, but I'll show you those in a minute. And what they do is basically any of these pieces, they just stick into the holes, and, you know, it's pretty damn obvious. I mean, you just move them around and have them pose your stuff however you want it. And these little effect clips come with them. There are big ones, and the big ones I'm pretty sure are designed to hold figures that aren't exactly Damashi or Tamashii Nations grade newer stuff. Like my older RX here, you could have it midair, but you'd have this kind of obnoxious clip around his waist. But yeah, so you can do that. But the smaller arms, the smaller arm connector pieces like this, and these smaller claws, which it comes with, this is the second size it comes with, are for accessories and stuff. And those are for, like, when they're throwing stuff. Like, let's say you're in a battle, or you have one of your figures, quote-unquote, is in a battle, and it throws its sword, you know, behind it, and you want to get a picture of it throwing its sword. What you can do is have this, you know, bent down like this, holding part of the sword, and then when you photograph the figure in the foreground, and the background, it'll have sort of a blurred image of the sword being flung with the claw holding it. But the claw, I mean, again, it's this clear material, and it's very nice. So you probably won't see it if you angle your lens right. But very, very cool that it comes with those. And then it comes with the 3 larger arms, and these larger arms are obviously, you know, for the figures and stuff. Those are, you know, much, much taller. These plug into high-grade Gundam models that have the hole in them. Most Robot Damashi, Figmas, and, you know, other stuff that's associated with Tamashii Nations. But it's really, really cool that Gunpla fits on them too, because that's primarily what I use them for. And stuff. Yeah, and it comes with those, which is really cool. And the last, not the last, but the last, like, clear pieces for all of the extenders and stuff are these. And these are the backdrop holders. And essentially, these are these little clear pieces that you can, there's 6 of them. And what you can do is you snap them in half like this, and you put the backdrop in between them, and then you close them. And then, you can, let's see if I can get it. Really cool, this backdrop that they gave with it. I mean, I have other backdrops I can use, and it's pretty generic, and it's kind of glossy, but you're supposed to have 2 to hold it up, because it kind of holds it up better, but I'm lazy, so I'm just going to put 1 in there. But yeah, that's essentially what it does. Very, very nice. Let me turn my brightness down. No, maybe not. Okay, never mind. But that's not all it comes with. It comes with several really, really cool things. They're effect parts, and the fact that these are a set of stands that come with effect parts is just awesome. First of all, it comes with these, which are essentially like punching effects. So you can put them around a fist, and it looks like, you know, whatever's punching it. I'll use my RX for example. See, just gonna like, ah, that sort of thing. Doesn't actually fit on his arm, but you can basically put whatever you want in there and just kind of wedge it in there, and it works. They do separate for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but they do. Also, they have holes in the bottom of them, So if, I don't know really why you would put it on a stand, but let's say, you know, a figure like my Gundam right there couldn't actually wedge it into its arm, or you couldn't actually wedge the effect part onto its arm. You can have it up on one of these pieces. This part keeps falling out, and I don't know why. You can have it like that. And have the Gundam, like, or whatever figure, you know, using as an effect. I don't know. But they hid the hole really, really well on the bottom of them. And the fact that I say them is because it comes with 3. It comes with 3. This isn't 4. 3 effect parts. 3 of these punching effect parts. And I'm pretty sure they're all identical. You know, the wave lengths and everything, I think they're all the same. They're kind of frosted over, which is really nice. And then the last but not least effect parts they come with are these. And they are not sunflowers. They are feet energy things that actually plug into the base. And what those are is you can have a figure or whatever stand, and it's like dramatic because it's generating like energy around its feet or whatever, which is pretty cool. And it comes with a whopping 6 of them. 6 of these things. I didn't even open the other ones yet because I don't need them. Yeah, it comes with 6 of them. Wow. God. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that comes in the set. Sorry if this video is a little bright. My brightness is up and I can't really focus on everything, but this is an amazing effect part. 10 out of 10 to Tamashii Nations. It's fantastic. I haven't seen a lot of really pictures or videos or anything on this, but I had to put this out there. It's a great set, especially to people that like posing their kits or posing, you know, any of their figures that can be compatible with it. Because you can get them, you know, fighting and all the... Again, check out my blog because I'll put a link down there for pictures. The pictures are what this is for. It's amazing because of all the, you know, pictures and poses and design and everything. It's so cool. I love it so much. And again, it's totally worth, you know, 20 bucks. And if you have Prime, you get free 2-day shipping. I got this, you know, free 2-day shipping. I got it today on Saturday. But yeah, really, really freaking cool. It comes with all these effect parts, all these arms. It comes with 3 of the big arms, 3 of the smaller arms, 3 long extenders, 3 short extenders, 6 background clips, 3 feet effect parts, 3 punching effect parts, 3 large clips for the pinch effects, 3 small clips for pinch effects, 4 underground base connector things, 3 bases, a backdrop, and all for 20 bucks. That is just so freaking cool. I think it normally goes for like 30 on eBay, but I would pay that for this. This is an amazing set. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Look forward to seeing this in the future. You'll definitely be seeing a lot of this in the future because I needed stands. I had one stand that I was using for basically all of my photos, and it just wasn't cutting it anymore because it was getting really, really loose and really, really, like, old and scratched and etc., etc. But yeah, I have a fresh new stand to play around with, and that is good. So, that's about it, guys. Have any questions, leave them below, and I will see you all next time.